Oh, we are live, and I want you to take a good look at the description because I always have a very interesting angle on my face when I do the description because um, what we are going to talk about today and what I'm going to give you the opportunity to get in under your skin is that what is a discovery about? I can see my connection is unstable. I will look um, at the live video afterwards to see if the internet connection is good enough to actually. Now it's gone. Should be good again. Let me know in the comments if the internet connection is okay in this video. So yeah, discovery calls. What are they? How have they helped my 7 students get incredible transformations and incredible success with Danish so that they had more opportunities in their life and so they could live a more free life. And that's exactly what I'm going to talk students who have had incredible transformations. And by the way, go to my Instagram page to see the transformation of some of my students. I have Alexander. Um, I have Alexander, and I have let me see. Those are some of my first students. It's been some time now. Alexander was my first. He was kind of a good friend, and then I had my second student who was German. His name was Simon. He's on the Instagram. I have Instagram, but go to my Instagram. You can see all my testimonials there. More are coming as well, so you can trust me as well. That's very important to me. And the discovery call is incredible success going from having a hard time actually even speaking the language, pronouncing the words, just not feeling like that. So stick with me here until the end. Maybe it's going to be 35 minutes on this live, okay? So yeah, the discovery call is where all of my 7 students started working with me and got in contact with me, got me into the kind of like the life. So they knew me from different places, some from Facebook, some from, I was even out on different libraries and I was spreading the word. I'm a new language coach. I can help you go from struggling with Danish to master Danish. This is how you can book a call with me. And it's the same thing that everybody did, whether they saw it on Facebook, on Instagram, or on the street, in libraries. Um, I have a call where I talk about this discovery call is where I give my students or prospect you get to experience me in a one-on-one setting where you can kind of get the idea of why my students have mastered Danish in just 3 months, at least some of them, and why it's so effective is what I believe you will see and experience firsthand on this discovery call. Um, so that was kind of like now you know kind of like in its essence what a discovery call is, right? It's for you to see exactly. I'm gonna share with you how I help my students. You're gonna get an idea of how and why one-on-one coaching like this Danish language coaching is so damn effective and why it's so quick in terms of giving you results and giving you a lifetime transformation. And what makes me unique, because I know how important that is to you, because Sebastian, how are you different from any other language coach? Well, I will share exactly that with you in the call. And at the end of the call is where I give my prospect. Let me call it a prospect. I'll call it prospect. The one I'm talking to could be you if you're very, very lucky. And if you take action today, Because I'm only going to have a limited amount of spots. Stick to the end to hear more about that very, very important thing to say right now is this is how it works. And I can see my internet connection. Okay. This is how it works. And my students have had massive success because I believe they trust you. They trust me more. They trust you can trust me more. It's and the directed professional structure and direction that you need to take the next huge step in transforming your life, mastering Danish. Because mastering Danish and transforming your life, if you live in Denmark, are absolutely synonymous, and having more freedom is absolutely synonymous with that. Because when you learn how to finally overcome your struggles learning Danish, whether that's pronunciation, writing, maybe if you only need to write better in your job, that's something that I can definitely help you with, and something I've helped one of my students with massive success as well. Whether that be 1, 2, 3, 4, you struggle, maybe your kids, and this is a very normal one, okay? Maybe you have kids, right? You can recognize this if you're a mom or dad in Denmark. Maybe from India. I think many are Indian as well. Welcome to the first one here. I'm gonna upload this live as well. So many people from India in Denmark, right? And I see kids as well. And sometimes I hear from Indian parents like my kids, Sebastian, they speak Danish. Or when I ask them about, okay, so you actually have kids, like do they speak Danish? Yeah, Sebastian, they speak Danish better than I speak Danish. And I'm like, wow. So you're saying your kid speaks better Danish than you, and he or she is like 6 years old? I mean, like, what kind of? I mean, that isn't an example that you want to. I mean, you can set a better example than that, right? You want to set a more powerful example. I'm not saying that's wrong, by no means, of course not. But don't you want having a wide vocabulary and really like very much just mastering the language? Well, then this discovery call is something that you have to be attentive about now, because this can do these exact things for you in your life if you implement what I am sharing with you on this discovery call. So that was the first part of this live stream. And by the way, I've been told by a friend to speak faster, so I'm going to speak a bit faster so that I don't lose your attention. And that's very important to me, to keep your attention and keep you interested and really, really like, okay, this guy is going to give me something that can really change my life. Okay, that's all I want to do. So very good. I definitely believe this can, and you better believe as well in a second. So how can I actually get transformation, master Danish, potentially in 3 months, like one of my students did? Radu from Romania last year. Incredible, incredible transformation that guy underwent on my Danish mastery program. So how is that possible? Well, I'm going to course, and they're going to be very, very premium and very limited. Premium because I'm going to dive deep into your specific consequences, or not consequences, your specific problems, your specific sticking points in terms of your Danish right now, and also your mindset, problems, or maybe not problems, like mindset, how your mindset is. I'm going to uncover that with you, together with you in unison. We're going to uncover what exactly is your mindset, because that has very much to your maybe even feeling very, very limited in terms of your success in learning Danish. And that is something that you're watching right now, like I did in Italy 2 years ago. So I know how it feels, that it's limiting your life. Maybe you're not going to be deported to Denmark like I did in my job, but nevertheless, very bad consequences. And I've talked about how they can look like 1,000 times, so you can watch any of my other live streams, but you probably know it. A low level of confidence and feeling alone are probably the biggest consequences of not mastering Danish, not getting Danish friends, not having the ability and the skills to communicate with other people, with human beings in Denmark, in the native language, which is very, very important. So that's that, and it says 11 minutes, and so just a moment. Yeah, I'm doing two, and I'm only gonna do two because, as you might know, I'm in Spain, and I'm gonna live in Spain. If you didn't know, surprise, I'm gonna live in Spain for the next year, 1 year, and I'm gonna do some other work. I'm gonna do some other collaborations with other people, and that means that I'm gonna spend a large part of my time not working, give to my very limited amount of students. So that's why I'm doing only two premium, two possible spots for my Danish language course. Well, I call it different things. The that we're talking about here, I would probably call it Danish mastery. I believe it is, at least. I believe you are just like me. You want more freedom in your life. And like I'm going to Spain right now, it's to get more freedom. It's to be happier. And you want to learn Danish with me and get one of these two spots. That's amazing. I congratulate you because you want to have more freedom. But you feel it as well. I feel it, at least. I hope you can feel it. I have to. They're very limited. Do them for a couple of days, okay? I'm gonna have them open today, 7th, and that's it, okay? So it's today and tomorrow. So you don't need to book them. So how it functions, and you're gonna see that if you say interested in, or not interested, okay, say mastery in the comments, okay? And then I will send you the link. So how it works is that I have a couple of days a week. You can see them when you go into the link. You can see exactly what days I am a language coach. You can see what days I function as a live transformator with you on on the Danish mastery course. I get confused sometimes and I make mistakes, but I don't think too much about it. And neither should you. You should just keep going to overcome these mistakes. And that's exactly what we do together on this course, because I believe in you. Good. So, yeah, when you get into the link, I'm going to send you a link. When you say only if you say mastery and you show me that dedication in the comments, I will give you the link. And from there, you can choose any date. I believe I have 3 or 4 days right now, and you can pick a time that fits you. And I'm always, these times, those are when I'm always free and I'm always coaching my students. And currently I have no students because I have been collaborating with different people. Now I have time. That's why I open up 2 spots. And on these 2 spots, and congratulations for being here right now, you are going to transform your life potentially to get this transformation. When you get the link, I can send the link on you. Yeah, I can. Be quite seamless. If you're having trouble, use ChatGPT. It can solve so many different. Fine. Otherwise, you can always. Everything is community. Go back to you can turn back the stream. Say mastery in the comments. Then I'm gonna send you what you need to do. Transformation have developed to be through my students' results, I would say now, mastering Danish in 3 months. So yeah, that's it.